Guys, welcome back to my channel. Hey Team Blossom. Today we're making yet another wedding DIY. So I'm super excited to jump right into it. So we're going to start by doing the bustier or the bust. So I bought a stencil where I just basically traced out the heart, and I cut this cardstock, which was kind of like a shimmery paper. And so I cut the heart out first. That's a piece of wig tape because I'm improvising. The bride I know the bride, so she's just like, whatever you have at home, just use. So I would normally use fabric, but this is actually like a tablecloth from like the dollar store that we used. Because literally, like I said, the bride doesn't care. I know her personally, so she's good with whatever I do. So I'm going to take this tablecloth and shape it. And don't mind that one piece of big tape because we're going to take that off after it's all done. But yes, so I have created kind of like the slip look, and then we're going to cut our tool. So this tool I got from Joann's Fabric, and I used a book. I wanted to cut about 10 inches, 10 or 11 inches. So I cut out about 15 pieces of 10 to 11 inch strips of tulle, and you'll see me doing that now. It was super easy. I just felt like it'd be too hard to use a ruler, so this was great. So now that we cut our tulle, we're going to take the tulle and we're going to fold it in half. And the two ends at the top, you'll see, I'm going to begin to fold. And I do about 1 inch or whatever you really want to do, honestly. I just began to pleat it at the very top. So you pleat, 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 and then I twisted it, as you can see here. I added some glue, and then of course I attached to the mason jar. Now I would definitely recommend fabric versus this dollar store tablecloth because it's plastic, so it started to melt. But yeah, I would definitely use some type of fabric, whatever you want. Cotton would definitely work. And I just used that same technique all around the jar. I believe I used 13 or 14 of the 15 pieces of tulle, but it's up to you. You can add multiple layers. It just depends on how big is your centerpiece. Now, are you using a vase or are you using a mason jar like me? So as you can see, I'm basically almost done. I just go in and fill in the gaps because I kind of see that there are gaps that were left. So I'm going to go in and fill in any gaps that are there. And then, yep, finish it up. I'm going to take my heart and I'm going to measure it. I'm just going to cut it so that it looks like a bust, and then hot glue that to the front of the mason jar and leave that back with that ugly piece of tape in the back. I'm going to take this little trim that I got so that it looks like, of course, a bridal dress. Applique. And I'm just going to hot glue it around. One side, I did a full strip, and the other side, I did like dots of glue, and I liked it better when I did the full strip of glue. I felt like it held better. I'm just going to go in and cut any, flyaways at the top. So I'm very satisfied with the finished product. I used a rubber band at the bottom to kind of contain it so that it wasn't so big and poofy, and it actually made it look really nice. After like 30 minutes or so of having a rubber band on, it wasn't so wild and crazy. I put a little fake rose in there, but we're actually going to put fresh flowers at the bridal shower. This is the bridal shower centerpiece. So if you like what I created, please like my video. Of course, subscribe, share it to all of the brides that you know, and word of mouth goes far. So please help spread the word. Love you guys. Come back tomorrow because there's always something new with my channel.